done.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
been done, dude.
Hello everyone, TWA 1945 Studios here. I'm joined by Zane and Cameron.
As per usual.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
thank you for letting us in the stream, TWA.
you're welcome.
It is a sad day.
Yeah.
So, firstly, yeah, thank you for 380 subscribers, everyone. We're getting closer and closer to 400, a massive milestone. Stokes Family Free Stokes, it's in the news, like on the Mirror, the Daily Mirror, whatever it's called. So,
Yeah.
The Daily Sodrian.
I'm just going to be building this route, up. I built this route from scratch, everyone. So I'm just going to be working on it as we discuss some stuff. So just start, like, you can say whatever you want about Michelangelo's, just like say some nice positive things, and then we can oh, here you go, here's Will. Hello, Will.
Hello, Ben. I mean, nope. Okay.
Nope, we gotta end the stream.
Don't worry, everybody.
People keep calling me. Okay. Michelangelis was a loving man. Okay. This dude is my childhood.
God, half of your face is covered by the actual in loving memory of Michelangelis thing.
Well, Michael, my dude, we will miss you.
You're dead.
You are here. Hello. Ashton, you're coming my... Hello. Oh my god. Hi. This is me. My name is Will. Michael, my dude, you are the reason. Come on, PSS. Okay. Okay. Hi. Okay.
I like Series 3. Series 3 was the best.
Mike, okay. Can anybody see me? Hello.
No,
Yes.
nobody can see you.
There we go. Hello.
Hang on, I'll just kick someone from the stream and bring them back in so that you can move up because you've got your screen on.
Okay, thank you.
Don't kick me.
Hello.
There we go.
Boy.
Okay. So, Michael, this man is the definition of my childhood. Oh my gosh. Here, just. Okay. So, Michelangelis. He helped me realize what Sodor was and how, and he helped bring Sodor to life and make it feel like I was always there. When I made my own stories, honestly, I tried to sound like Michelangelis, you know, Pulveration, all this brain. But man, you were so good, and the whole fandom, millions of people will miss you. Just know that. Oh crap, I'm gonna cry. And that's all, folks, I guess. Oh, dang. Today was a very depressing day. But for some consulting, here is my new Ertl George. Yes. George will be waking Michael.
I mean, if we're doing that, then...
Michael, stay strong up there, buddy.
Yep.
Oh, this is sad.
You can barely see it. Nice. If you can see right there, I got a gold dome gems.
Okay, that's enough of that. Zane.
So, in other news, what does everyone think of this route?
Looks pretty good, my dude.
Thanks.
Indeed.
It looks
Cameron, you can see it now?
You have
Okay,
a
that's
news screen? Probably
Yeah,
not.
I can only see it because of the stream.
So,
I can only see it because of the
station,
stream.
which was the last thing that you saw. We built all of this. I built all of this down here now.
Oh wow.
There's this other baseboard back here, but that's only there so that when you get like a shot from the station of the roadway, you
Yeah.
don't see just the edge of the route. So, and then over here, I'm going to put a goods yard in this whole section over here, and then over here is the port. With all its,
Oh, Jason.
it's got moving cranes. It's got like a lifting up thing, and it moves it over to the.
Let Jason.
I will in a minute. And then it's got all these warehouses and turntables and everything. And then over here, this just doesn't exist, so pretend it's not there. And then there's that water that just goes over to there. But then the main line continues over to where these houses are and then just goes around the edge. Where I'm going to put that next station we were talking about. Like, I'm not going to put it right here, but I'm going to put it like here.
This
All
is
right,
George.
George's no.
Right, I'll just let Jason.
Yeah, but I got this dude for $10, and I don't know how. Oh, Jace. Well, do this little thing for Angelis.
May I please show everybody my favorite engine that I have in my collection of trains?
No.
This is my
I don't
favorite
know.
steamroller.
I don't know. Can you?
Exactly.
Bro, that's
This
Toad.
will haunt your dreams, people.
Just Toad. Toad is a Toad, and Toad is Toad.
Oh yeah, the drivable
Oh.
Toad model.
Is a
Hey,
locomotive.
welcome, Jay.
He is able to run. Frick, Toad, you're too.
I am now
I-
realizing that Earls are so good.
I did a custom.
Wait.
Holy
Holy crap! Toad can go
I'm just gonna
78 miles per hour.
I finally did another custom after like 10 years.
Good job, Jace. What? You said it was an OC, right?
Yes. Oh my goodness, this is the worst lighting ever. So I'm gonna put it down here. There we go.
We can't see it.
There we go.
We can't see it.
You can't see
TWA.
it. I have my camera on. You're just kind of
Everybody,
No,
everybody,
because it's been put up by the loving
live
memory
stream
of
of my
Michael
phone.
Angelis.
on my channel. There we go. Yes. StreamYard. Okay. I swear if this doesn't work. Oh, Jesus Christ. No. Add.
chicken.
No. Add person.
No.
An elephant. Okay, this is just stupid. Get started. Will 22 LT. If anybody has a thing or a live stream that no a fan film that they are doing, then by all means share. Like, what are you gonna do with that film?
Absolutely
Oh.
nothing.
Fan films or my series? Because series-wise, I guess this could kind of be an update right here.
And
My-
films, Zane.
Oh my god. Welcome to StreamYard. Finally, StreamYard works.
Okay,
Oh,
hang on. Wooden Railway Edward says this is going to be a really boring stream or a really chaotic one. I'm putting my money on chaotic. Yeah. Well, I'm building a route, and it says here title. Yeah, and it says builds a route. Yeah. Well,
yes. I can finally
we're
use
still,
StreamYard now.
I'm just building it to keep everyone entertained, to have something to look at. So
I
you
mean,
can
you
tell
could put me
everyone gets
building my route on TWA.
yeah, I will in a minute.
We just had a
So-
motorcycle drive by them.
No, it wasn't mine. It wasn't from my side of the.
I said who?
This is stupid. Okay.
Okay, let's build this good yard.
Billing? What? I don't want to bill. Okay.
I spent all of this morning flattening out this ground so it would be ready to use as a goods yard.
All right, so right now, as TWA knows, I'm working on a particular route that's going to be used in a particular series of TWAs.
No,
It won't
I'm
be
not.
Sodor Stories of Chaos.
I'm not. I'm Epic Entertainment Films. I'm not. Oh my gosh, this is.
Let's see.
Because I'm not. Hard. Sorry that this is taking so.
Toad the Brake Van was a toad.
No, he was a frog.
Players. How already exist? Oh my god.
No, he was Joe.
Yes, logging in. Yes. Okay, create a podcast. Yes.
Will, are you going to ditch us to make your own stream?
Well, I mean, I finally StreamYard started working for me, so.
Perhaps.
Let's see.
I hate it when it joins these two together. It's annoying.
Uh-huh. Well,
because you have
because StreamYard is being a total butt for me. I
again.
can't.
Okay, I think okay,
Because
guys.
we have to keep it PG.
I think I might have plucked up the courage to tell my mom about Michael Angelis. For those who don't know, my mom's favorite movie is Misty Island Rescue, or The Thomas and the Magic Railroad. That's what
Both
we
of
have.
those movies suck.
Zane's mom, true respect. Magic Railroad is epic.
No, it's not.
Group channel. Okay, so
You could say it's an
someone is
epic.
making a
It's
group
an
channel.
entertaining epic film.
What?
I don't know. That made no sense whatsoever. I was just trying to like paraphrase or whatever the correct term is for your channel name, Will. But
Yeah.
Big Mickey!
No.
Big Mickey's on Cameron's route that he's doing for the series. So
Also,
I have
There's like
I have
three of
both
them.
Big Mickeys on my route.
TWA.
Same.
TWA.
yeah,
You do not know what I did to get onto this stream. I have had to download Google Chrome on my grandparents' computer because I'm at my grandparents' house to get here, and then have to do all this random like sign up stuff.
oh sorry.
Dedication.
Okay,
Why does it
now
always
we can
turn
finally
big,
build
Vicky?
I will be gone for 1 minute. I'll just mute myself. I shall be back.
Do-do-do-do. I'm gonna share my screen. Sharing my screen. Sharing my screen.
Did anybody else completely forget that Misty Island existed?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I pretty much did. Because Misty Island Rescue is stupid. Oh ho ho.
This just looks like
It's
one
like Magic
long,
Railroad.
like one long line just leading.
Please share my screen for 2 minutes, TWA.
I will in a minute. I'm just gonna
No.
stretch that out to the edge. What was that voice, Cameron? You sound like a demon then.
That was the point.
My God, Angelis.
I'm an angry demon, GWA. Aren't looking at chat. We're essentially a group call without them knowing. You have no proof of that, Eddie, because I am reading the chat. I should also probably save. Because for whatever reason, and TWA knows this because it happened to him last night,
Also,
he had to completely rebuild the station because every once in a while it kicks you out and then it corrupts the route, so you have to save it every so often.
Yeah, so this is like a revamped version of it, but this one turned out a lot better. Okay.
not to
Okay, so
brag.
whose screen do you want me to share?
mine, but not to brag. A few minutes ago, I just got off a call while talking to 10 Lie 10 and TARDIS Rescue.
Cool.
Oh, TARDIS Rescue. I asked him to play Bertram in my series a while ago and he never replied, so.
Oh, I can ask him again for you.
Oh,
we
yeah.
already got a Bertram. Sorry.
Yeah,
What?
but look at this lengthy script, people.
No,
over
Bertram is in, like, Bertram the tank / tender engine.
Oh,
everybody
where's
see that?
verse from? I completely forgot that.
That's my buffers. You were concentrating, Thomas. Lucky for you that the buffers were there.
Bust my buffers, Thomas. Lucky for you that the stupid idiots were there.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to go because I just got pizza and I'm excited for that.
Oh, you
So,
must
remember Angelis, and I will
How do you feel if
talk
I
to you guys
sneak
later.
the ship?
Bye.
Bye, Will.
Bye.
Goodbye, sir. All right. Well, Will left.
So, oh, Jace has gone as well.
I think he left a while ago.
Oh yeah, Cameron. Try and put the do you have the dock edges?
I think so, but
Like the pier? Hang on, I'll just go on mine and I'll tell you what they're called so you can. Hang on.
So, Cameron, I've been playing a lot of Somewhere in Wales with Jason crew, and all of a sudden I have this urge to make every single Somewhere in Wales engine in Erdl form.
no.
Okay, so
I got
Cameron,
it. TWA.
Fine, I'll only make one, and it's going to be my child.
have you got it? This dock then?
Which dock?
This dock, like this pier thing.
Is it called Dock 01 Corner?
Hang on, I'll just let's see.
See, the thing is,
Oh.
it's not.
Dock key 50 meters.
All right. Key meters. Key.
Oh,
Not showing up.
it's a nice building. Oh, well, if it's not showing up, that's all right.
I'll just use this
Oh,
one.
there's a okay, let's see. Welcome Sodor and Midland fan 95. I think that's dash Katie LNER fan 1995. Wow, that's a long name. Welcome. We got a few people on here that we haven't seen before. Domiman 7295's channel. He says send the link. Send the link for what? Also welcome. Let's see.
TWA, can I please, pretty please, just leave this the way it is? Because this is an old harbor. You'd expect for it to be worn away a little bit.
Yeah, fair enough.
Bristol Busy Harbor.
Wait, is this Cameron's screen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
And mine's not, is it? Oh wait, there it is. Cameron, it says it there. Dock key 50 meters.
That's Dock Quay 50 meters.
I've never seen your dock
it's the same.
before.
That's how
dude.
you pronounce it. It's key, not quay.
Well,
If you excuse me, in the meantime, I'm gonna boot up Somewhere Wales.
all right.
Because
Of
let's
course
be
it
honest,
sinks into the
You don't
ground.
have to. You don't have to put it on the route. But I'm just saying, just test it and see what you think.
Okay, Cameron, would you agree
Yeah.
with me if I said that Somewhere Wales is the best Roblox trains game?
No,
Wait,
it's
what
the
was-
best It's the best non-Thomas game.
Oh, yeah, totally. Then what's your favorite for Thomas?
CBR3.
Honestly, is it bad that I like narrow gauge more than the actual?
Yes. I mean, granted, narrow gauge is slightly better quality, but there's just not as much to do.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
you can only like the Blue Mountain Core is huge and all, but not that much. But yeah, the quality is much better, and that's what I love about it. Like, my least favorite thing to do it though is
Duck, the great.
Duck is a great stupid engine.
duck. My least favorite thing to do is duck.
Is Duck the Great Western engine?
One day, Duck was being a duck. He went quack.
There you go, Cameron. You got a few messages for you.
Oh.
You got a few messages for you in the chat.
Oh, let's see here.
Okay, so I think I was building that yard, wasn't I? Yeah, I was.
Yes, it is, Eddie. And cool, Stokes. Duke the murder engine. Incorrect, sir.
Right. What is the plan for Cameron, TWA, and Dax and me to go to the UK?
Oh yeah,
that's
that was a plan from a while ago that we were gonna do.
Beg pardon, but what the
Beg pardon, but shut up.
Duck the Great Western Engine is a stupid duck. He likes to swim with ducks on the Great Western Branch Line.
Yes, indeed, TWA.
Well, he actually did go. He actually did do that. He did actually go swimming with the ducks one time, didn't he?
Yeah. He got into a car crash.
Oh gosh, look at this. Oh wait, none of you.
Eddie, yesterday feels like a while ago. Be quiet.
Yeah, you can't see my screen. Okay, here we go. Have a look at this. Okay, so watch this. Ready? Watch what I'm going to do with this track.
All right. I'm going to have to watch it via the stream's view because my computer view is on Tane. TWA, it's going to be such a pain getting all of this. It's going to be such a pain putting all these docs in. Putting all these docs in.
Well, I didn't say you had to do it. I'm just saying see what you think of them.
I know, but it looks so much better. And I can't get the right height because of the stupid terrain. Ugh.
No, you can adjust the height.
Yeah, but it's not level with the other ones, is my point.
Ah. Stokes Family Free Stokes says, beg pardon, but shut up and go to sleep. Let's see. Pardon me. No. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there's a few new people on the stream as well. Welcome, Jaden Model Training, Keith. I'm sorry, I won't even attempt to say your last name in fear of getting it wrong.
Keith Hofer. Keith Bitson.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay, let's see. TWA, are you going to be using Trains New Era now? I'm not going to be using Trains for my series, like Trains New Era for my series. This is for a different series that Cameron and I are doing. And
besides,
yeah, so Soda Stories of Chaos Series 7, that's coming soon. I've still got to do some more work on it. The first episode is fully complete. It is 40-something minutes long. So like I said a few days ago, if I get to 400 subscribers by the end of June, then I'll release it early. So just as like a special treat for you all. So we're only 20 subscribers away. So
guys, let me know in the chat. Should I go through the pain of putting all of these docs down, or should I just leave it as is?
No, just leave it as is. I can say that already.
Great.
Yeah, but it does look a lot more like a dock.
Well, do it then if you want. I'm not forcing you to.
The tugboat, for its size,
is
the most powerful vehicle to float. I'm pretty sure
a tugboat, for its size, is the most powerful craft afloat.
The star tugs were the capital one.
And the star tugs also port waterways. This is like.
Okay, Neil Fan says, TWA, you got a new sub. Oh, yay. Thank you to whoever that was.
Neil Fan, I have a question for you. If you are called Neil Fan, then why isn't your profile picture a picture of Neil?
Well, it doesn't have to. Like mine, I'm a fan of like many engines, but my profile doesn't show those engines. It just shows some random ones.
You said your favorite's Thomas, and it shows Thomas.
Well,
But, yeah, but he's one of my favorites. I didn't say he was my favorite. In fact,
Check
Flying
with you.
Scotsman is my favorite character out the entire series.
Well, you might want to recorrect your Q&A then. The one that I was a part of.
Zane,
Well,
it doesn't matter.
I'm not editing a 50-minute Q&A video just to change a different idea that I've had.
Yeah.
You guys know I'm messing around, right? Like, I get it's very hard to tell sometimes, but yeah, I'm effing around.
Neil Fan says he has all of his engines in his profile picture.
Let me see this.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, then.
New subscriber, Dominman7295 channel. Dominan275, thank you very much for subscribing. Everyone go and subscribe to him.
TWA, you're getting subs left, right, and center here.
Oh no, I checked my analytics for the channel. I checked my analytics for the channel, and it said in the last 30 days I've gone up 40 subscribers, and I was like, wow.
That's impressive, dude.
Yeah, little did I think when I started the channel that I'd be up this high. I thought I'd just stay on like 20 subscribers or something.
Let's be honest, we all suspect that when we first start up.
Yeah, he's got a point.
I mean, look at Cameron.
Yeah. I gained like 100-something subs just by doing literally nothing.
No, you kept saying, I remember when you kept saying to me that you don't deserve all of them, and I kept saying to you that you do. Jaden Model Training says, hey, TWA, who do you think has a bigger ego, Duck or Duke? Well, they both got different personalities depending on like what their history is. So like Duke, he's the Duke's engine. However,
he says that will never suit his grace.
However, yeah, and
that
then
would never suit his grace.
Boastful about the Great Western Railway. So Wooden Railway Edward says, I hate to say it, but this is kind of boring. Well, you said it was going to be exciting, not me. I think this looks quite good for a good yard. Oh wait, no, I can't even. Nobody can see my screen. Neil Fan says, I have a feeling I'll stay at 4 subscribers forever. Everyone go subscribe to Neil Fan. At least like if he can get to like 10 or something subscribers by the end of this stream, I'll be super proud of all of you.
This is gonna be like the most out of alignment and like not in the correct place dock of all time.
Oh, you say that. Have a look at my goods yard. It's worse than that one that I did for Greenview Grove.
Well, yeah.
There we go.
This is kind of cool. Hello there, Boko the Kobo. I don't know how long you've been here, but you've been here for like 3 minutes.
Oh, Boko the Kobo. Hello. I haven't seen you on the child on the channel.
On the child before.
On the channel for a while. God, you guys gotta let me speak.
No.
Okay. This is looking quite nice for a good yard, I must say.
Yeah, I was going to mention him, but then you guys started talking about other things.
Okay, let's put in a...
Okay, can I just say how much I love this engine in Somewhere in Wales, though? Like, I don't even know what class he is, but
that engine.
I absolutely love him.
Wait, what's its name?
You love all the obscure characters.
What's its name?
Saltine?
Saltine?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got that crossover now for the yard. So that
I
looks
swear,
somewhat
someday
decent.
I'm gonna making this into a custom.
But if I go on to the switch points thing, wherever that button went.
All right, you
I
know
think
what? No, I've had enough of this stupid dock. I'll make it another day.
that can go
You
that
know
way.
what?
That
I'll make it on
that
a different route.
right. Over here, what direction does this go in? It doesn't let me pick a direction. That's a shame. That one you can go that way. This one you can go.
All right, I gotta go eat dinner. I'll see you in a little while.
Okay.
I guess
Bye,
it's
all.
gonna be a new TWA.
Dominman7295 says, please send the link. Please send the link for what?
To join the stream, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Billy Jordan says, can you ask Milk Tanker Media when is his series 4? You asked him that on Twitter, and if he didn't reply, well, then that's not my problem. I'm sorry.
Wait, is it the legend?
I don't talk to Milk Tanker Media on a regular basis, unlike I do with some of the others. I'm sorry.
It's the legend himself, Billy. I've heard much about you, Billy. Lots about you, Billy. I have no idea why I'm saying it like that. Give me a second. Wait, Zane? Don't. Okay.
Okay. It says, hey, TWA, you have to straighten the track that becomes a set of points so it doesn't bend. Okay. Swizzy Kid says, snap that child's back, goldfish.
What?
Okay. So I have to straighten the point. It's a bit hard to do that. Like, I don't know how to properly get it aligned over. Is it like you just move it something and it does something? I don't know.
I'm full of abilities. Oh crap. Damn it, Zane, shut up.
How does this work? Like, how is this supposed to work? Because I'm not really the best at making points. So is that how it is? Or is it like more of a curve kind of thing?
Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum.
What have I done? Can somebody please explain to me what I've done?
You have entered the realm called hell.
Okay,
Now,
so one thing it does show is that this point works. Hang on.
So,
hang on. Okay, what do you want?
So, you see how you're struggling right now?
Yeah.
Imagine doing this from Natford Harbor all the way to Keltstroff.
Okay, fair enough.
The Solar Island 3D people must have gone through absolute hell making it.
Hi, Eddie. Keith says TWA, yes. Have you got a question?
Keith says that it shows Mallard. Your profile picture. It shows Mallard.
Oh, that's my profile picture for StreamYard.
And Twitter.
Yeah, but my channel logo is the channel logo that you're seeing from watching the video. In the thing in the description. So okay, so
I've seen variant friends.
Okay, this is turning into a disaster. Why is this not working? Can somebody please explain?
I don't know.
Oh, I think I've deleted the ability for points over here. Ah. So can somebody please explain how this thing is supposed to work in terms of like points? Please, because I really need the help. All these seem to be working, except for this one and this one. So Keith says, I think you just broke your game. Yeah, I'm going to save the game and then load back into it and see if that does anything. Keith says, okay, who's playing Somewhere Wales? I think that's Zane, because I don't have
That's me.
any of them.
Yes.
Jaden Muddle Training says you need to space out the spines of the track. Okay. I'll try that. Okay.
So why did you... Also, those whistles are used on...
Okay, back to editing.
Do 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 do.
Okay, so I think we should just get rid of these sidelines now instead, because they're just kind of being a bit of a pain. So we'll get rid of that, and then we'll use this and click that, get rid of that.
Hey, TWA.
Yeah.
Last night I had the strangest dream.
I knew you'd say that.
I sailed away to China in a little rowboat to find you.
I didn't see you, 'cause I'm not in China.
Okay. I sailed away to Australia in a little rowboat to find you. Better?
Considerably. You sailed away to find me and bring me back to the UK where I belong.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I think I'm just going to have to change the points manually now. So
TWA. No, I just have... I don't like the really obscure engines. I just like the really small engines. Think about it.
There is not a small engine.
Saltine, Atlas, Smudger, and Neil are all very small.
There we go. So it is kind of showing up for the points. So that's good enough for me. Right, so we got the 3 sidings here. So I need to put a buffer at the end of this one over here. Let's add that one to there. Everyone, oh god, I've left a buffer there. Everyone, just leave your thoughts down in the chat of what you think of this route so far, because you know, I'm just starting out and learning how to do all this, so I think I might improve with time. So
Whoa.
let's just get rid of that. And I think instead we'll add a track there that comes out and then have it bend round like that. There we go. And now let's make this whole track straight. There we go. That looks nicer now, doesn't it?
That's not the strangest.
It's a lot nicer than what I was originally doing. So let's add a buffer to there, and then we'll check the chat.
Yes, it's great.
Dominman 7295 says it's good. Thank you. He says I could never make a map like this. He says, wow, it's awesome. Thank you. So For any of you who weren't here when I did the tour, so this is the yard. Then we've got over here, we've got the station. This took 3 hours to put together because the original route of this had this station here in this corner. The thing just failed on me, and so I had to completely redo the station. And so it looks a bit different to how it was originally going to be. The original one was going to have 6 tracks, but I gave up on that and was just like, if it'll make it quicker if I just do 4. Oh, there's a bit of uneven ground here. Let's just mend that before we continue the tour. There we go. I like this even ground maker thing. It makes all the track just very nice and even.
So TWA, remember Zane sings something?
Yeah. The gun fishing?
Yep. So, who here likes James?
I like James. James is okay. This track is very wonky. Let's put that right.
Today I managed to get a steaming.
What are you watching?
One of the old streams that I was in.
That explains why I can hear myself. I'm going to get a copyright strike on this stream saying that I'm infringing or whatever the thing is, plagiarizing my own content.
You're plagiarizing TWA. You are plagiarizing yourself. You are under arrest.
There you go. I created an X switch down here. So to continue the tour, I know this doesn't look the best, but we'll have to go with it. So we carry on down this bridge. Then we reach this main island that's in the middle of the whole town. And on this side, there's no real port. It's just more of like a narrower area for smaller little fishing boats, which is why this bridge is just sitting above the water. You got all these little buildings and everything, and a warehouse for storage and things like that. On this, in the middle, we've got a turntable. Over here, we've got a crane that's animated to load this cargo onto the lorry, and then pick it back up and put it in this barge over here. So you'll see that move up, and then it moves forward, swings around, and it loads it into this barge over here.
But
so we've got the barge here, we got all that. Then we got this tugboat, and that's just there. And then we got an oil tanker and trees. We got a few. Dane.
what?
I better be Headmaster Hastings one.
That is.
Okay.
Take a look who's coming down the tracks, make way for Jim.
Okay, so you can see here the water. Let's just check the chat first. Keith says, do you have Big Mickey? Yes, I do, but I don't have him on this route. I have him on another one. Oh, wait, no, I don't have him on this one. I don't. Cameron has him on that dock one that he was doing for me. So we got, did you download Thomas yet? No, I tried downloading Thomas. Thomas doesn't work. So he says put 10 cents in that duck. It just doesn't, not a lot of, like non-official trains and new era models actually work for me. So like the Thomas ones, there's only very few of them that actually work for me. So, and even when they do, there's quite a lot of missing dependencies. So anyway, so where were we? We were on the edge of here. So yeah, we've got the lighthouse up there. And then over there, we've just got like orange trees play. It's like, this is the behind the scenes stuff that you won't be able to see when the episodes come out. So you can see the yard over there, but then the whole river just kind of continues down here. And then after a while, it's like the Amazon really, just with all the trees down the side. And then you get to the end, and then the edge of the route is just blocked up by trees in the path, just so that when you like look around the corner, it kind of creates like a bit more of a, this river kind of curves around a bit more that way. So, right. We've only got 2 people watching apparently, so oh well. Let's see, who have we got? Oh no, 4 actually. Domiman 27295, Jaden Model Training, Keith Bitzenhofer, and Neil Fan, and then myself, and then Zane's on with Carl.
Oh, nice. Thanks for subscribing, dude.
So this all should be running fine now. Wooden Rolly Edwards says, I'm back. Welcome back.
Okay, welcome back.
Um,
Okay, so I have a challenge set out for everyone. If we can hit 200 subs, I will do.
Are you talking about your channel?
Yes.
Okay.
Because TWA totally has only 153 subscribers. Meaning that it shouldn't be that big of a problem due to, the massive size of this damn community.
So we'll just add in some track. Plus.
So the challenge here.
I'm just creating this junction for no reason because it's just so that the engines can swap over when they're pulling out the goods yard, and we'll put another one down here that leads back in, so it's kind of like a runaround loop. There we go. That looks nice. And now we just need to change the points so that that one is going that way and that one is always set to go that way. And then that should just about do it. So now I need to put in some more textures. So we'll go on paint and we'll just get like a, that looks nice for some, oh yeah, that's what I was using before for the dirt on the ground. So we'll put like a smaller radius on there and we'll put the scale on, yep, and we'll just kind of feed it out a bit.
So if we get me to 200 subs, TWA will release our Daxam hat.
Hey, are you signing me into another contract thing that I had no idea of its existence until it was already a done deal?
I'm joking. Maybe. I mean, that'd actually be a good idea. TWA, come on, it's been like 2 years. Or it's been a year. You need to release
2 years.
Yeah, sorry. It's been a year. You gotta release that at some point.
Yeah, I will. I was going to do an episode of the TWA show, but then that kind of stopped existing. So
yeah, so I'm going to give you a bit of motivation. If we get me to 200 subs, TWA is going to have to release it.
Okay.
Deal?
Yeah.
You heard it first here, folks. If you want to see Dax fool around in a Sir Topham hat costume, subscribe, please.
Okay, let's see what it does over here. Really make that on small. Oh, there we go. That looks nice for a bit of like rock instead. Let's try sand because I haven't put any sand in here. Sandy soil, yes, that's what we need for this kind of little island. There we go.
You know what?
We'll put a bit of sand here and there around the edges.
I shall try and help entertain the masses by making a custom on stream.
Okay.
Or kind of a tutorial on customization. Because though I've seen people, I don't think that many people have actually given tutorials on how to customize things in general. Like they've given helpful tips like how to remove a face and stuff. But other than that, not much has actually happened in showing how to make an actual custom.
There we go. Right, let's go down here.
Examples of this include Domeless and Toad, who just told you how they made it. They didn't show you how, or didn't, if you wanted to do the same thing, tell you how you can do it. So I will, for one, people in the audience, if there's basically anybody left.
Yeah, there's a few people left, I believe.
Yeah, a few. Yeah, so I shall be making a small little, my tiny boy from somewhere Wales. So you're going to need some parts. Be prepared.
So you're showing people how to make a custom you've not even tested to make sure that it will work.
I mean, yeah, it's always about trial and error. You always make a draft custom and then you finish it off. Like Adam, I had a draft custom which was completely.
So you had like 5. You had 5 of those draft custom things.
For Adam, I only had 2, dude.
There we go. Okay, so you barely won't see you'll barely see it, but there is sand down there now. This is like a bit of a extra detail. There we go. I think I'm actually quite good at doing routes, actually.
Indeed. So, suggestion to people, or another thing to tell you guys about making customs. You should if while your skills evolve, your customs should evolve with you. You should see a markable difference about what customs were back then and now. So, for example, let's look for a really old custom of mine that I have not killed yet.
There we go.
That's the key word. Yes.
Okay, is anyone else still there? Let's see. Neil Fences, I got to go. I'll be back. Key says, TWA, you just said my last name right. Okay, that's good then.
Let's go with.
Okay.
And then Clive. Yeah, you were the old Clive, weren't you? So, this was one of the my original model for Clive, or what remains of it. It's been turned into a different engine. I tried to evolve it after I learned how to use clay, but it didn't really work. I shall be remodeling the entire model soon. But with my new skill of learning how to freaking use a saw, I made a different custom.
Saying you should do woodwork classes. They do have woodwork classes in America, don't they?
I'm Canadian. And
Canada, whatever, in America, Canada, that area.
Yeah, they do, but coronavirus happened and kind of messed up the school system.
Oh, fair enough. What's this? No, I'm not using that kind of sand.
Yeah. So this was the old one, which was long and misshapen, and then the new one, which is close to a Neil size. Which one would work better for Clive? Also, the using of different faces, as you can see, which has not been implemented on the older model. Always evolve. That is the main trick.
Well, to be fair, like I will put in a good word for you there. I have seen your customs evolve, as you say, over the last year or so that I've known you.
Yeah, but sometimes a custom is a bit too good to modify. Stuff like my bear custom hasn't changed since only a couple of repaints since after the paint started to wear. Nothing else has truly been changed.
I'm just cramming as much detail as possible into this route now. I'm just trying to make it aesthetically pleasing.
And I might buy a normal Diesel 10, Mattel Diesel 10, where this one would be sent to TWA. If that ever did to happen and I made a new bear.
Oko the Kobo says, I'm back. Welcome back. A few things have changed since you left. There's a bit more detail on the route now. I've added a bit of sand here and there just to make it look more like a coastal kind of area. Well, it's not really more of a coastal area. This is more like a river kind of thing, which is why that canal boat is there. But
another rule of making customs, always make sure that you have the engine that you're making pulled up on another device if you are, or a device if you aren't doing something else to give you some background noise. whilst we
Boko the
work.
Kobo says, "Oh, nice, thanks." And he also says, "What time is it where you live?" For me, it's just gone past 9:08. And for Zane, what's your time?
It is 5:38.
Okay. Keith says, "Can you put a train on the route, please?" I would, but you can't really move it when you're in edit mode, and it's just permanently stuck there. So I'll give it a test run in a minute. I'll just finish doing a bit more detail here and there, and then I'll put an engine on it for you.
Honestly, the good thing about, the engine being a rope originally created in Roblox that I'm basing it off of is that you're able to get a 3D view of what the engine looks like. Engines that are private, like Adam, Lily, and Colin, were hard to make, and other engines like Iron Duke were also hard to make. Yeah, Iron Duke. That's what I said.
Boko the Kobo says, "My time is 9:38 a.m. because I live in Australia." Oh, where? Because you're only half an hour ahead of me.
Another Australian, eh?
I'm not Australian, Zane. Stop saying it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you were originally British.
And still am.
I wonder if Billy's still here.
Okay. So you really won't see anything traveling down here, so I'll just detail it as far as here. And just bring it around the corner a bit. I'll make it look more like a less inviting place and put some like rocky textures around. So let's get some mountain stuff. Rock mountainside. Let's see how this ends up. Okay, that's not too bad. I'll admit that. I'll just turn down the radius a bit more. There we go. So it's kind of more like a hilly mountain, basically. But then again, aren't all hills just rock with grass on the top? Keith says, "I'm in the US." Yeah, I think there's like 70% of my viewers and slash audience are in America, and then there's about 2% which is from Canada, and then there's a very small minority that are from pretty much everywhere else. Well, oh wait, no, I think there's like 10% from the UK, so that's nice. That must be all my family back there watching. Grass. There we go. That's in that grass color that I like. That's the best one. Just cover it all back up again, just a bit more. There we go. Now that looks nice. So if we go down to here and zoom into that spot, then we should, once I can move up here, we should be able to look down there and it'll look quite nice. There we go. Right, that looks okay. So we'll just go over there now. And it's got like nice grass growing over the top because that's where the sun kind of gets to. I've gotten a notification from someone, so I'll just check that and see what it is. Right. Are you still there, Zane?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. What's it doing? Hang on. Okay, so I think that's pretty much done for this section. So what I'm going to do, I'll save it, and then I'm going to add another baseboard over the edge of here. And I'm going to add about 6 more baseboards going that way, and probably a bit more around the edges. Because this is the town of Warwick, is what I've named it. But there's another place further down the line that's called Miners Hull, and that's going to be, well, this track is a bit uneven. I'm just gonna get the flattener out, increase radius. Well, probably not that big because it'll bring down the hill. Okay. Should make it all nice and flat now. Is that better? Yes, it is. Okay. I do like this flattener method. It's, well, tool thing. It's quite easy to use, really. Okay, so we'll just put that there for now, and we can just move about, do whatever we want. Okay, so write your thoughts on this route so far, and in the live chat, and then I'll see what you all think. Oh wow, we've just gone over an hour long.
Yeah, I just noticed.
It's a bit of a triangle. Oh gosh, that bit of track is just sunk into the ground. Get that leveled out again with my favorite tool. Yeah, this is definitely my favorite tool of all time. Just knowing that I can flatten the ground. Oh God, what have I done? Okay, let's just. Oh no, what have I done? Ah, no! No, I shouldn't have messed with it. Ah, put that down.
Okay, that works. Let me just get rid of the middle wheel.
Everything is back flat now, so I just need to kind of dig out a trench for that. Make the sensitivity very low, the radius very small. And let's just zoom along there and dig out a trench for it. Okay, that should do it for there. It needs doing. Okay, so that's this section of the line done now. I actually kind of like it when it's just kind of dipping down a bit because it kind of looks like it's just had this section cut out of it. So actually, I might increase the hilliness of that now. So I'll just save that, what I've done so far, and then we'll do the next bit. Okay. Boko says your favorite tool became your worst nightmare. Yeah, it did. Oh, Jace is back. Hello, Jace.
Hey, Jace.
Hello. I got bored.
Now
Okay,
you're able
so
to
I
show off your
came
custom.
back.
You were hidden.
Huh?
Now you're able to show off your custom because when I said I couldn't see it, it's because it was hidden behind the in loving memory of Michelangelo and Angelis.
Oh.
And Keith says, how's the map going? It's going quite well, thank you. So before I continue with what we're doing, I'll do your request and I'll just play. I'll just drive an engine around.
If I'm really being honest, I mean, I'm very much so saddened that Angelis has died, but I get way too many notifications about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all over Twitter, it's all over YouTube, it's all over Discord. It's crazy. I can't even keep up.
It's
just to make
all
it
over
feel like I'm
Hangouts.
walking.
Okay, so Keith, your request is about to come fulfilled when this loads in, but unfortunately, when you play the route, it takes more longer to load in than the edit does, but at least I'll be able to drive around because I haven't really been able to drive any engines around because last time I drove an engine around, there was barely any track, so
At the moment,
I'm
I'm trying
on
to
this
clear
route
up my set so that I can put Andrew somewhere. I have my water bottles.
Okay, there we go. And it has loaded. So, oh, that's nice that it's. Oh, Cameron says he's back. Welcome back, Cameron. You can join the stream if you want, because you were already on here before and you've got the link. So, Keith, here you go. So anyway, this is nice because it's deposited right next to the station, which is where I want it to be. So we'll just come down here. So Keith, what engine would you like? I've only got a few. I've got this one called Norman, which is this guy here. I've got a few Australian engines. I've got a lot of GWR engines, but I don't really have any proper American ones. If you would like any of that.
Why can't you use just a standard British engine?
What, like? Well, I've got a GWR. I've got quite a lot of GWR.
I exist again.
He says he can't see my game. Oh, I'm shared to the wrong screen. Oops.
I'm gonna quickly join this thing on my Chrome because it's easier. So.
Okay, sorry about that, Keith. Here you go.
So I'll be back in 1 sec.
So just let me know like what kind of engine you've got here, because I've got a few GWR ones if you like these. I've got the 51XX. I've got the 57XX. Oh, that's the Panya. My Panya has loaded. Cameron.
Yay! So now we can have Goose.
Yeah.
Can I voice him because it's a Canadian goose?
No. It's not a Canadian goose. I would know. I made the darn thing.
It was a nice pun. Give me a minute.
Okay, so here it is. Okay, he says use the GWR 57 Panya. Okay. I don't think its whistle works, though. That's a shame. Anyway, so we've got the Panya now, so we'll just go for a ride. There's no point in keeping it on that side because there's barely anything here. So anyway, Cameron, now you can have a look around at what it looks like.
Yeah. Looks great, man.
Thank you. We'll just drive this way first. Oh yes, now this is what I like to see. A fully working cab that's got fully 3D-ness in it. Okay.
Oh yeah, I can finally properly share my screen now.
Ah, okay. Hang on. Oh, it's a bit bouncy at that point of track. So we'll just continue off to the end of the route and then we'll go down towards the harbour. Boko says, is that supposed to be Knapford or Tidmouth for another station? This is another station for a series that Cameron and I are making. Okay, the engine is going apparently 780 kilometers per hour. This is supposed to be measured in miles. Oh, well.
Just push G.
G. Oh, there you go. Thank you.
Welcome, boss man.
Yeah, and you say that you're just as experienced as me. You've got all these thousands of other things that you can do. Okay, so the good news is that I know what speed we're going at. The bad news is that we're going over 56 miles per hour and the route is in sight. The end of the route is in sight. Okay. So basically, Cameron, that's where I'm gonna like build the line outwards towards the thing.
Okay.
Do you think we should just keep it like this, or do you think we should extend it out?
Maybe extend it a tiny bit.
Okay. Because I was thinking, like, if we just make it so we can have that first bit that goes like Greenview Grove to wherever that thing was, and then this is miners halt to here, but then it'll be able to make like a nice running scene instead of stopping there and we have to put them all on.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, so I'll just swap the engine around so it's facing the right way when we go to the harbour, and I'll put it on this line because the other line's set to turn left to the harbour. So here you go, Keith, as your request.
Wait, TWA, at some point, you need to send me all the routes and I'll make a complete route of our railway.
Ah, okay. I was going to do that as well, but oh well. Wooden Valley Edward says, I'm starting a UK with Friends fund. I started selling candy at school and raised about $50. In 6 years, I should have enough money if I keep selling candy. You really want to come to the UK, don't you, Eddie? Okay, let's see. When we stop spinning, there we go. So you can see all the houses and everything. I like the mistiness that this is showing up. It looks more like the valley that it's supposed to be. So anyway, turning left here should take us towards the harbour. I mean, it should if the points are set the right way, which they aren't.
And also the harbour existed.
Come on, turn left without derailing. Oh my gosh, okay. That's a bit
Wait, so is there going to be a harbour and a docks?
Huh?
Is there going to be a harbour and a docks?
Well, the one that you've built, that's the dockyard. So, yeah, these points are a bit too tight. So I'll mend them up in editing.
Oh my gosh, those are nuts, TWA.
Okay, so.
Wait, I want to see an engine go over it again. I didn't see it.
No.
Why? It just turned the entire thing instantly.
Okay, so we're going to go over towards the harbour and then we'll go over towards the goods yard around there.
Your track work has gotten a lot better since you started this, TWA.
Apart from that one little bit down there, yes. Okay, so we're inside the cab.
I should have enough money and I'd be happy to have it, Daniel. Or not Daniel, Duck. There's a dude called Daniel 14 Duck, and I always get people constantly confused. And
I just realized we're on the wrong track to turn into the harbour. By the way the way that I've set it up is that you're supposed to be on the left side. So, we're probably going to derail in this tight corner.
Not today.
Oh no, he's going towards the turntable. Stop!
Don't break it, TWA.
He's ended up like Oliver. Okay, third penny lucky.
Dear.
Third penny lucky.
Yep. Third engine lucky.
Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, I just realized I need to put a buffer on the end of that side, otherwise the engines are going to die. Oh, that's perfect for like an idea. I could put some invisible track there and have it so that the engines can fall into the lake.
I'm probably going to have one or two instances where the trains will just splash into the sea and die.
Come on, turn this corner. It's not too tight. Jay says he's backstage.
Yeah, I'm finally in after like 10 minutes.
Sorry, I've been trying to navigate this panel this route. Hey, I think I'm going to have an 040 to run on this thing because this is a very tight corner. There we go.
TWA, I know several good 040s / other similar.
Can you turn off your banner thing so that everyone can I can show off my custom?
Okay, I will in a minute. I'm just trying to navigate around the dockyard. Okay, now we're speeding up a bit more. The track is still as wonky as ever, but
I took off Andrew's face because
God, this is super tight. Okay, so now we are going to go and head towards the goods yard, and then I'll remove that banner thing. Now, don't derail, please. Okay, there we go. That's good. Keep going, and now please turn left towards the yard.
I'm trying to think of a 3D face to give Andrew. Like, which one would match up good?
Speed up. Speed up. I just realized there's a massive bump over there. You can kind of see it when you go down to ground level.
Yeah.
I'm going to level that out in editor again. This pannier is just surviving today.
Yep.
But I mean, this is the third. Oh, I say that and it derails. Look at that. That is the sharpest corner ever. That was all nice and curvy last time I came down here.
Well, booger.
Yeah, you gotta.
There's an engine underwater, TWA. Help.
What?
I put an engine underwater because I'm trying to get some tracks for a boat sorted out, and I just ended up putting my engine underwater.
You don't need to put any tracks down for boats to sit down in the water.
I know, but yeah.
Okay, and here's the somewhat misshaped goods yard with only 4 sidings. Okay, yeah. And that's the tour. So, Keith, I hope you enjoyed that because you were the one who requested putting an engine on here. So what do you think, Cameron, of all the sand and everything that I've added around on the banks?
It looks really good.
Thanks. We got that lighthouse. That lighthouse is working. Everything's working now. So we'll just exit this and we'll go and fix all those mistakes before I forget about them.
For once, everything was going according to plan. And then it didn't. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Insert ghost train music here.
All right, where's that siding that needs mending? Well, I'll mend this first because this is a disaster. Come on, over here. Ah! Okay, how is this still bumpy even when I use the flatten method thing?
I don't know. It just hates existing. I feel like I made this bit too crowded and I don't know how to make it look good. Maybe I just need to put everything a little bit tighter. Squeeze.
There we go. Look at that. That's nice and straight now, isn't it?
It's close enough, at least.
Yeah, now let's go mend this siding over here. Well, this whole line in general.
I wish there was a working breakdown, like there was a good breakdown train model. I mean, there's an old one, but it's old and it doesn't look very good.
Okay. Let's attach that back over to there. And instead, we'll just have it so it just crosses over to this one instead. Ah, what has it done now? Oh.
It broke, TWA.
This whole route is just a mess now.
Was it ever not a mess?
Hey.
Just poking a bit of fun. Don't worry.
Do you think this is fun? I've got to completely redo this section now.
Just poking a bit of fun at you. We've got like 40 million different buildings back here.
Well, that's all good and well for you, but look at this mess over here.
Hang on, I can't actually see it. All right. Oh dear. Oh dearie, dearie, dear. TWA, you should keep that track in there.
No.
Aww.
Okay.
My computer just fell off my bed. I'm an idiot.
Well, needless to say, that was your fault. There we go. Look at that. Nice straight tracks running side by
So,
side.
my little brother may or may not be addicted to Trains a New Era.
What did you do, Zane?
I showed him the game and I showed him the Toby model, his favorite engine, and now he absolutely loves it and he's trying to boot up the computer right now.
Zane?
I mean, this is a Train stream, so I can't blame him.
Okay, now let's get you all set up, buddy. You're holding the mouse backward.
Okay, look at this wonkiness of this track.
You want Toby?
Oh my gosh, TWA, how do you do that?
No, because like the original track that was here was sat really low in the ground, so I had to dig out a trench for it. And yeah, that happened.
TWA, do you want to know how you can fix that?
Yeah, I know full well how to. It's okay. I've done it 10 times before. This is my favorite tool in this game now. I call it the raising. Oh God, look what it's done again. There we go. Okay, that's better.
It died. TWA. It's better than it was, at least.
I'll set you up again.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just gonna like curve down and make the radius a bit smaller and flatten everything out a bit more. Okay, that's better. That's somewhat better, I mean.
Redhead Wix.
Yeah, this is a lot better. I mean, there's just a slight bump here and there, but I mean, considering it's an old branch line converted into a heritage railway.
It's believable enough.
That looked good enough for a switch now instead of that straight track line.
Let me guess. So
Jay says stop removing me. Jace, I'm not removing you. I'm not removing you at all.
Oh my God, about time. Like 10 minutes.
Jace, I'm not removing you. Like, I add you in and then you just leave for some reason.
I have no idea what's going on. It's like for a second I mute myself and then the next like I'm completely backstage and like
yeah, you probably click the exit stream button.
Did you can you remove your banner? I think mine's a little too dark actually.
Oh yeah, I said I was going to. Sorry, I forgot.
I'm gonna go turn on some lights.
I swear, I will shut this game down.
No.
Zane, mute your mic.
I'll do it. I'll do it for him. There we go.
Thanks, TWA. TWA, should I put like a nuclear plant in the dock?
No.
All right, well, we've got a nuclear reactor in the docks now.
Hang on, let me put it on. Let me put the screen on. Okay.
Yeah, right there, and I can put this thing in if I can actually use it for like smoke effects or something.
Oh yeah, by the way, Cameron, your route that you sent me, it came through. It came through this morning, and I downloaded it, and everything but the platform works.
All right. Is the platform faulty or is it just missing?
No, it's just not even there entirely. Like the route says it's perfectly fine, but the station platform isn't there.
How did I bugger up that track? Okay.
So meanwhile, in Freeland.
Yeah, TWA, I added in a dockside station. Because, you know, the main line is here, so.
Yo, I got some good, I got myself some good lighting. I'm so happy.
Nice.
Okay. So let's
I
just.
don't have my.
Okay, that's the next bit that we needed to do, wasn't it? Mend this section up here. Okay.
TWA, you're just becoming rusty right now.
Yeah, Rusty the maintenance diesel.
TWA, the maintenance person.
I am adding coaches
There
to
we go.
Andrew.
That's
See how
all
big.
now.
Jeez,
Let's just go down the line.
these coaches are huge. Okay, compared to Andrew, they're huge. Okay. Should
Okay.
Andrew be standard gauge or narrow gauge?
What wheel configuration is he?
He's a 020, I think, because he only has 2 wheels. Or
Wait,
4
An
wheels.
An 020.
040. I think it's an 040, yeah.
An 020, yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure how exactly
He
well
rides
an
on 2 wheels.
020 would do.
What?
He's a unicycle. If he's an 020.
No, he's a 020. Wait, no! 040. Jeez.
All right.
Dang.
He looks like he should be
I'm
narrow
thinking
gauge.
Right,
Yeah,
Chuck?
his-
I'm back, and I am done.
Duck, where did
I
you
have a-
send it to?
I'm very,
his
very
basis is
proud.
narrow gauge, so yeah. I'm thinking of adding Jax's face to Andrew.
I'm very proud of this,
'Cause-
considering that I actually built it. So
It does look pretty good, TWA.
yeah.
Oh no, said Andrew. I'm gonna die.
But yeah, Duck, is it all right? On Hangouts, okay.
These paper clips work well as like pipes and fences against.
Okay, should I start, Cameron?
What?
Yeah,
I'm going to add another baseboard here. Are you fine with that?
yeah.
If
Okay.
All right.
Can I quickly say something real quick?
I'm going to make this. So Cameron, I'm going to rename. I can't. Yeah. I'm going to rename this route to Miners Halt to Warwick.
All
Can I
right.
say something real quick?
Yeah.
If you haven't heard, in 10 days, I make a quick cameo on the Channel 12 News. So yeah.
Oh, congratulations!
Nice.
It's mainly for my teacher, but I did it for my teacher, so I'm probably gonna need to read the email I sent to the news. Okay.
Okay, so Cameron, how do you add another baseboard again? I forgot.
Main menu and merge route.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Thanks. I'll just add one of those little rubbish ones.
The fire,
Well, firstly, I'll
engine
drink
was
all of it.
Thomas. His firebox was on fire.
Who's
Hello,
fire?
my name is Stupid.
The engine was Thomas. His firebox was on fire.
Thomas.
Well,
The engine was Thomas. His dying box was on. His dying box was dying.
His dying box. Look at that. The engine was Andrew. His firebox was on fire. Okay. And the fire
His
His firebox was on fire.
His firebox was on fire. His firebox is Thomas. You better freaking listen to me right now. Your firebox is on fire. No, James.
No. Your his smoke box was smoking.
His smoke box had a cigarette.
That makes no sense. The engine was Thomas. His funnel was making steam.
His funnel was steaming.
The engine was Andrew. He was green.
The
engine was Mickey. He was murdering Douglas again because he gave Dominic a thrashing.
If you don't mind, let's look how big Mighty Mac is compared to Andrew. Oh my god.
Mighty Mac is so thick.
I've never owned one in real life, Mighty Mac. I need to see this. And TWA, do you mind showing the screen?
Can you share my screen?
Oh my gosh. Everybody stop wanting to share their screen. Incorrect.
I was talking about TWA sharing Face's screen.
Yes. because
Bogey again.
mine's all the way at the bottom, and it's very, hard to see.
There's two, there's two, there's two, there's two.
No, there's not.
Some were murdered.
There's
Actually,
647 million.
There's two, there's two, there's
120 characters.
Two followed, which made it through. Henry, Edward, they're the only one. Percy was shot with a gun. I forgot the child.
I'm just gonna take these coaches. Ah! Andrew died.
James died while pulling it. James died while pulling a train, and Gordon, well, let's say he died. Yeah.
Because Oliver killed him.
Yep.
James died while pulling a train. Now he is in a lot of pain.
James.
Why do I have just a Ben? Oh, I can use this Ben. I'm using Ben's face.
It's ridiculous the amount of like redundant characters I have. I have like 17.
Actually, TWA. So you know the scene where Proteus dies, right? First child, pay attention to Toby.
No.
I eat chicken nuggets.
No, he'll crash if you don't pay attention.
I don't know how to do this. So I'm doing.
TWA is muted because he has to do stuff.
What if you ate a gun?
What if you like stop threatening people?
What? How is
I'm back. Sorry, everyone. I was just saying hello to
Quack ego.
family and saying good morning to all of them. So yes, I'm back.
Oh, guy died.
Nice.
Okay,
Alright,
so what was I was editing the route, wasn't I?
Yeah.
Adding another
Okay.
base.
So TWA, I've got a question for you.
Yes.
So you know the scene where Proteus dies, correct?
What?
The scene where Proteus dies in your series?
Yeah.
What music was used in that scene?
It was made by I think it was made by Francis S, and I think it's called the Island of Sodor Concert Overture.
Ah.
Okay, merge route. Now where's that random one that I can just easily get rid of everything? There it is.
Alright, Duck1172, I approve of this OC.
Toby doesn't crash.
The tender's a little bit too tall, but what can you do? Asleep, we need this boy to be annoyed.
Okay, there we go. So we've got it. I've got it set up now so that
these
when
are Joey's faces.
like that, and then I just need to add a few more up there. So I wish I could add some more at one time. But... Okay, there it is, and then I'll just add in another one.
Wait, Duck1172, did you make this model yourself? Like all the bits, or did you reskin it from somewhere? Like obviously I can tell Alfred's tender. I don't recognize this James model though.
I need to figure out how to get this Ben face onto Andrew.
Reskin it. Alright, yeah.
Right.
And I derailed him. Lovely. Alright. So yeah, now I have.
Okay,
This makes me want to get a bunch of pointless reskins, even though I really shouldn't.
Get all the Alfred reskins, lol.
I already did. They don't work.
Well, except the Alfred that I showed you.
Yeah. By the way, if the 2006 Alfred doesn't work for y'all, go to Brighton Works 3D and download the Alfred from there. Zane is a godsend.
Thank you.
What? I'm digging in a box of herbs though.
And by the way, everybody, go subscribe to the Great Western Scott.
Yes, I found what I need. My little tool thing. Yes, I'm super happy.
Okay, let's be honest. Out of everybody here, Cameron's definitely the biggest.
Yeah, in turn. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a weird amount of subs that immediately get, but I do, but I'm very happy for you.
I violently take a knife out.
By the way, Duck, just out of curiosity, how do you go about reskinning a model?
You go go to the model, right click it, press open, hover over open, then press open explore, then go to asset body if there is one, and then just find, and then if you click so some don't have it, but some have like picture things that
Wooden Railway
make them
Edward
color.
says, TWA, have you seen the script for Origins of Houston? Well, I've not read it, but it appeared in my Google Doc thing.
Wait, so right click it, open.
It's probably
open in what?
You open the picture files and it colors whatever section that is.
That rubbish. All
Can
of
you
that rubbish.
Can you explain the entire process again?
Rubbish, that rubbish. That rubbish.
Go to the model you want to reskin. Right click it. Hover over open.
That rubbish.
Then move your mouse to where it says open and explore. Click it. Then it should open a file with more files. And one should say asset body. And then the next and then you just look through and see what you want to reskin. And then you like open this file and like Paint 3D or something like that, and you color it.
Yep, mine
color,
doesn't
right?
have like the third step, so I'm screwed there.
I reskinned Cogro 3D Toby. I made its wheels turn black instead of red. I hate the red wheels.
Yeah. Definitely make sure you're allowed to reskin it. And I want to reskin a Daisy model, which they stated on the site was okay to reskin. Are there any programs that I need to reskin it?
You can use Paint that's installed into your computer.
I have a Mac, so that too bad for me, I guess. That sucks. Zane.
I'm sorry.
Good.
I love that short and simple answer. Good.
If you look on my screen, I am violently putting a knife into Ben's face. Yep.
Typical Tuesday. Just murdering engines as usual.
Okay, Ben's face is not going to come off. I'm very upset.
Welcome.
Which one of you has a young? Can someone tell me when I'm going to use One Railway I Vote You?
When you're making a Railway Series remake.
I'll take the I Vote You
I
off.
have a really old, broken One Railway Scarlowy, so I'm going to use his face for Andrew. Please don't kill me, please.
Take a look who's coming down the track. Make way for James. Hooray for James.
Please stop singing.
Ugh, Steam, hurry up and open.
Oh, no, I didn't think I will.
Okay,
Guys,
so I'm
I'm
going
killing
to work with this face in a minute. I just have to paint it all up first in that nicer shade of green.
Yeah.
I'm killing the Scarlowy. his face needs to come up right now.
Right, that's the green I like. So I'm just going to go full on. Yes. And
I'm getting his smoke. I killed him! Hooray! Why is his face screwed on? Please, why is his face screwed on? Okay, now I can just pop his face out.
oh,
Shiny,
Cameron,
shiny paint.
Yeah, TWA.
Shiny, shiny
you see this
paint.
empty area here?
Hooray.
Yes.
Could we have that be like a branch line or something that just leads like just a
A
little
branch line inside of a branch line.
Well, no, just like this is. Well, you get the idea what I'm trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like have it like be a little like infrastructure, like industrial area or something.
For some reason, my computer's lagging out.
Oh yeah, Morgan's Mine. I've got Morgan's Mine on the Great Wall.
Take a look who's coming
Actually got a full.
down the line.
Yes,
You've lost
finally got his face
your
out. I'm big
mind.
happy.
It's got a full interior, so
Now-
like you can put like an engine down there, and you can take them throughout the entirety of the mine, and then shoot them out the waterfall at the other end. Okay, there we go. Now that's a nice shade of green. I like how the water just ends here, and you can see all the way down into the bottom of the river.
Yep. Jaden Model Training says, TWA, have you seen Zane's customs of Colin, Adam, and Lily?
I've seen all of Zane's customs from when we do our regular calls, so
Yeah.
I've definitely seen all of his customs.
TWA has seen everything good and everything bad that Zane has ever done when painting
Hello,
and modifying
I am
locomotives.
here.
Do what now? Oh.
Do you not remember this profile picture?
Nope.
This is my actual.
Oh, I know who you are.
Yeah.
Take a look who's coming down the line. You lost your mind.
So you also like Steven Universe?
Who?
The new guy.
Pretty sure he has a name,
Wow.
Zane.
I'm sorry, Trainboy69. Nice.
Yay.
No.
Well,
No,
You
not-
said
He's Domiman 729.
Dummy Man 7. Yeah. You basically get the points.
Okay, so let's continue.
Oh, Jim River.
I've colored everything in now, so let's make Kayla come to the
I will be back in a little bit. If I'm backstage, then just add me in and don't let me wait for like 10 minutes. Thank you.
Okay.
No.
add water. There we go.
Hey, all right, left, mate.
Good luck, Jace.
That sounds
Oh, God.
You always best.
cool.
There's an empty bit. I gotta fill it with stuff.
No, just frick. Computer turned off again. No, you stay. Okay, bye.
Good job, Zane. You showed him.
I know, right?
Bye-bye. And see you later.
I love how the chat just like died.
The river keeps getting smaller and smaller. Ow. This hurts because I have headphones on.
Hi, Pride of the Line. Take a look
Oh,
at
it's pride of the line.
down the line.
I'm the pride of the line
Your
here.
mind. You've lost your.
Hello,
lost your
pride of the
freaking mind.
Who lost their mind?
You.
Come on, thank you for that.
You're welcome. Oh my gosh, I forgot you can't drive stuff and I broke it.
This is a very long river.
This river is
Trains
longer
a
than that
new
one
error
track.
in real life be like. I'm just
Trains, a
making
dead
this
era.
long hole here to make a river. It's not that bad.
Trains new era
Oh
be
my
like,
God,
I'm just
there's
gonna destroy
boat in
literally
there.
everything for a second. Give me one. Come on.
Did you know that I sawed a boat in half and fixed it using flex tape?
Did you know that
Oh, Phil Swift!
Did you know that I
Phil
killed Phil
Swift
Swift
here
last
with
night?
flex tape.
You ain't back. You better not be back,
Oh,
boy.
no.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay, it's only just slightly elevated off the ground, which means we need to fill the area up with hills. So, up on here.
Yeah.
There we go.
I shall be back. I'm just muting myself. So.
If trains had a pool party. Whee!
Wrong.
Come down here, it's fun.
No, it's not.
Okay. Wait, big boy, no!
For a canal, I think this is quite good.
This is a big splash.
I just wish you could change the color of the water.
That looks like water, TWA.
Huh?
That looks like a river.
Yeah, but I meant like I wanted to change it to more of a grimy green.
Yeah. A grimy, stinky, smelly, ugly, dirty, potatoing, rotten river green.
Don't
Yes.
call me Dirty Percy.
Don't call me Dirty Percy.
Don't
No,
call me
Angelis is-
Dirty Percy. Yeah, I'm basically redhead. So yeah.
Don't call me Dirty Percy.
Oh
Whoever did
God,
that, please don't do it again.
that's devilish.
Who was that?
Definitely not me.
Okay, yeah, I can just tell by the guiltiness in your voice that it was you, Cameron.
If trains did not have faces, but they still speak, my face hurts.
I'm dying.
Yeah.
Dirt. Percy. Dirty Percy. Dirty
Don't
Percy.
call me Dirty Percy. But you're
Don't
dirty.
call
You're
me-
covered in chocolate. True. Don't call my friends dirty.
So,
Well, I basically have Emily for a wife.
so I found the Titanic in trains,
Oh,
and I found an entire dock for it. Yeah. No, go away.
do you
Some-
ever? Have you ever heard of
TWA, it's gonna be a-
submechanophobia?
Huh?
TWA, it's going to be a thing in all of the routes that I do for you that there's going to be a hidden gravestone in each one.
No.
Because TWA hates me putting gravestones.
Well, have you ever heard of submechanophobia?
Have you ever heard of sodium hexaminophosphate?
No, but do you have that phobia?
No.
Well, look up videos of it. If
TWA,
you just
you'll
watch,
never find this gravestone alive.
if you watch the test video, then you will have the phobia like that quick. That was the snap of my fingers. Yeah, when I was young, I didn't even know how to snap my fingers. Now, since I've been testing, I can do it.
Why is there... I just found an outhouse that's timbered. Great.
Nice.
There we go. We have finally filled up this entire.
let the grass be a dead end.
Scrap buffers. Scrap cabs, scrap
I'm
cylinders.
not going to let it be a dead end because I
Oh
need.
my gosh. Guys, I found Reginald that won Daddy too. Reginald! Scrap steam engine. This looks like an IV 2MT, but dilapidated and dying.
Good morning, Sodor.
Good morning, city. Good morning.
Hello, Percy. Hello, Tom. Wait.
Don't call me
look-
Pretty Percy.
Why do you look like Reginald? Who's Reginald? Look at your paint. Uh-oh.
You're not gonna like this news, Thomas, but I may not have greatly made several of your brothers.
I never heard of Reginald before. Who is he? He looks like you.
He's dead, just like Thomas.
Yeah, kind of all dead inside.
Okay, how's
He had
that
a tank engine like you.
thing
And
then?
then one day he fell down a pit.
Alright, so I
And got
kind of
scrapped.
broke the chimney a tiny bit. Alright, you go up by one. I mean,
I gotta go and get a new coat of paint.
Take a look who's dying down the line. You've lost your mind. You've lost your mind. Don't call me Dirty Percy. Does anyone know Train Boy 69? No, I didn't prior to this call. Sodor 30 years later thoughts. It's a series about Sodor 30 years after someone died.
Okay.
TWA, should I make the station on fire?
No.
Why? I like flaming stations.
I gotta go to the
You can't be a proper trains user and not have a burning station.
You can do that for an
Suddenly,
episode. You're not
the
doing
ground
it.
crumbled. Uh-oh.
Suddenly, the ground died.
There we go.
Thomas
This looks-
applied his brakes, but it was too late.
Thomas died his brakes, but it was late. Thomas died on his brakes, but it was too late and he was too drunk. He died.
Thomas applied his two brakes, but it was... Thomas applied his two, but it was brakes late.
Thomas attempted to apply his brakes, but was so stupid that he forgot how brakes worked, and so he ended up just throwing his driver at a wall. The end. Thomas died and has never been seen since.
No, but there's more. As he got out of the ground, he started to have a memory of the scrapped engine named Reginald.
And
I know him.
And then suddenly, Reginald came out of the night. He was bright gray with the number 0 on his side. Aren't you supposed to be Timothy? Grunted Thomas in anger. Ugh, why does everyone call me by that stupid name? Timothy's a terrible name. It sucks. Welcome back to
Then suddenly, Thomas got scrapped.
Yeah, suddenly Thomas got scrapped.
Thank goodness it was just a dream. There's no such thing as Reginald.
Casually gets murdered the following day.
Next morning, Thomas woke up with a bright red tank engine paint with the number 1 on the side.
Was gone.
He came
back.
He came back from being scrapped. Just then, another tank engine flew by with 2 coaches. I don't know who that can be.
I don't know who you think you are, but you're gonna die if you don't learn real quick how things work around here, youngster. And TWA is gone again. Suddenly,
meanwhile,
in the meantime, some small purple idiot named King George the Bulldog came up and started harassing Thomas.
Whoa. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile...
Timothy, stop! You're going too fast.
Does it look like I care?
I can go fast whenever I want.
I'm gonna send you all to the scrapyard. I mean graveyard.
I can go fast as I want.
I can go as fast as I want whenever I feel like it, because nothing is ever gonna falls into a viaduct or a hole where the viaduct is supposed to be.
Suddenly, the whole viaduct collapsed.
And everything died. The end.
As Timothy was going through the viaduct, the tracks collapsed, and he still kept on going.
Suddenly, a random station appeared on the tracks. Hello, my name is Reginald Dalby, and I'm here to end your suffering, he said. And then Tiger Moth existed, even though he's literally just a biplane. And then
What was that? It was from an actual episode. Ooh, what was that?
I don't know.
I said I'm back.
I know, TWA.
Oh, okay.
We heard you, I think. At least I did.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of E2.10?
Have you ever heard of the tragedy of co-director Dax the Late?
Yes, I have, TWA.
Well, if you didn't know Thomas's origin, he was in the E2 class factory, and then he was the first one to be made. Then, since he was special, he put the number, and he put L. I forgot. Then his first one was Sodor. Then the rest were made. Then E2.10 was made. Then
E2.10. That makes no sense.
Yeah, I said that by accident. Then the machine broke down. He looked like blues. He looked like scrap.
He looked like crap and acted like it, so.
Then he'll leave it. Sorry, I was talking to my dog.
Suddenly, it was trained so giant X's. Suddenly, it was trained so giant X's appeared on top of Timothy.
He's over there. What? She almost knocked over that guest. He almost got it.
Suddenly, it was trains, and people don't know how to do crashes, so giant yellow X's appeared above the engine. Insert
and then,
like the crashes.
And another one, I think there was an exclamation point. The sad story of Henry. Once an engine touched to a train, was afraid of a few drops of rain.
The points weren't set right, it came off with a fright and a hand put it back on again.
Yes, indeed, died the engines. The engine's name was Henry. He hated his life, and he had no wife, so he killed himself in the tunnel again.
Oh my god.
When a live stream about trains suddenly gets brutal.
You
No,
might
that won't happen.
be talking about somebody that's actually called Henry, let alone the engine Henry.
The person's name was Henry. It was bad luck that he would have to suffer the unfortunate fate of being walled up in a tunnel with passengers. The passengers were hungry, so you know what happened next.
They ate Henry.
Yeah, they ate Henry.
Jinx.
Then Henry the engine came onto the island. The passengers were the same as before, even though the cannibalism of Henry the person happened over 300 million years prior. They tried eating Henry, and then they realized he was made of metal, so they just died. This
It's
is what
actually
our
kind of
lives.
sad.
This is what our lives have been reduced to. Nothing more than meaningless, worthless piles of rubbish. There ain't no garbage.
Back,
Except for
and if
That
not,
was
it's
very
being on
no,
the screen. today.
insert Tug's reference here. There ain't no garbage. Your life is garbage.
Cameron, you can do that warrior. Not well, whatever.
Yeah,
You can do that. Do that warrior voice for Goose.
Oh my gosh. I was gonna do that for Ronnie, but I mean Goose worked
Okay,
too.
sure, do that then.
Hello.
Whichever one is the stupid one.
Hello, my name is Stupid the Tug. I hate my life and I hate my wife and I wish I drowned.
Hello, my name's Rosie. Ronnie just like,
Hello, my name's Rosie. I'm from America and then I died. So
then Ronnie
yeah,
just went,
and you ain't gonna do nothing about it, boy. You ain't gonna do nothing about it, boy.
Okay, so this route is now got a massive hill now. So like when you look at it from down here, you can't see the other side. Because when you go through all of this, there's actually like a completely another section. So
Suddenly, the station caught fire because of Cameron.
Suddenly, I was so hot that I caused the station to catch on fire.
Ooh,
dear,
dear, what can the matter be?
Oh dear, what can your face be?
Oh dear.
My face. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, what can't the matter be? Johnny is stupid and never you mind about some idiot named Johnny, grunted the fireman. It was very real that this random piece of poop would die. And that's the story of how Fletcher, the number 14, became an engine.
When I became dead.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Oh yeah, by the way, Duck1172, if you're still watching, I have some coaches that match Jason as in Euro C really nicely. Because they're orange, so I guess Jason has his own coaches now. By the way, this model's brakes are absolutely terrible. I stopped him inside the station and he had half a baseboard to stop and he hasn't stopped. 5 new engines in the... 5 new dead men in the shed.
Sheds.
New dead men in the
Okay,
shed.
so I'll
1,
be
2,
back later, and if I am
9.
not back later, it's been a pleasure being on the stream. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Your face.
Everyone left? Why?
What are you doing? What are you doing with that in your mouth? What are you doing? Come here.
where's fucking him?
It sounds like a cat.
Hey, back up.
I want to lick your stuff.
Okay, I'm back. So what happened?
What camera?
Cameron left, and I don't know who else left. I forgot the name.
He's not left. He's backstage. Hang on.
Took you bloody well long enough, mate.
I've been away. I've been eating.
I know.
I've been eating some Jaffa cakes.
Suddenly, TWA had a sick feeling, and then TWA, and then TWA became TWA.
Oh, Flying Scotsman Productions is here.
A horrible thing had happened. People were dead. Lives were dead. The railway was dead.
Yeah.
The world was dead. That random set of buffers on the Somerset and Dorset region was dead. Everything was dead. And then, a miracle. Something didn't die.
Wow.
But that's a story for another day. Lives were dead.
Everything was dead.
Your face was dead, except for the part where, faces don't exist, so how can something that doesn't exist be dead? I hope you know I'm kidding, by the way there, chum. Hello, I'm Connor. I'm American, but for some reason I have an Irish accent.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I have to change my username.
Lovely.
So I have the same left then.
The one thing that wasn't dead was TWA's sad voice. Oh dear. Let me in. Let me in. Yes, I did, Eddie. Wait, who all is here? Oh, and
Hello.
the man is back.
Yep.
Fletcher.
Okay.
Oh yeah, everybody who's watching this, please subscribe to me. My goal is 1,000 subscribers.
How many do you have?
Let go of 46. Let me check.
That's a fairly ambitious goal, mate.
Yeah, I've been around for about 3 years.
56.
I've been around on YouTube for
Did I say 56 the last time that I had to check? Like before I had to.
I've been on YouTube for like 2 and a bit years, like 2 years, 3 months, and I
So
somehow
basically I've been on longer than you, Cameron.
Yeah, TWA has way better content than me, but somehow I have like twice the amount of subs he does, which is ridiculous.
I've been on YouTube for like I've been here for like 7 like 7 years since I made my first video.
Wow.
How many videos have you uploaded since?
Three. Sorry, 3.
Oh yeah, Cameron.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to work on the viaduct? Because once you do the viaducts, then we'll all be finished in this entire railway.
Yeah.
I'd like to finish up and put buildings down on the rest of the dock if possible.
All right.
By the way, Duck, I'm gonna put Jason with another engine's tender. It's a very similar orange, and it's a different, a different thing, but it's a lot. It makes more proportional sense than that Alfred tender.
Okay, so Doc said me and DobbyMan7295 have the same sub count. That's actually pretty true. If I go check it, he'll be right.
Does anybody want to see me work on placing buildings in a dockyard? Or do we all get what that looks like?
I do. I want to make sure that you're actually building the route.
All right.
And this is my face right here.
Placing down buildings is so tedious. I hate it. It's
Play the screen, Cameron, and I'll put it on, and then everybody can watch you do that while I build up hills for this road.
All right, there, boss man.
I'm gonna put a farm in the countryside.
What are you doing?
Okay.
What was that?
I don't know.
Sorry, my computer hates me for some reason.
No, somebody yelled.
Oh.
Oh, there! You didn't hear that bang?
Yeah, so this is what I have so far.
Oh my god, it's so big!
And then I need to go in and add scrap and crap and...
That is actually really good, Cameron.
Thanks. I'm just going to put a coal barge over here. No one will ever know.
Until I come on
No
to
one will
the only
ever
reason it could be is because I couldn't
know
find a
until
bit
it
of
is finished.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is where the branch, where the actual track will continue on to the next phase in this area.
Jason, by the way, this was the pairing that I did. Let's see if is the stupid piece. Yep. So I paired it up with this tender, which is from another site. But as you can see, this is the 2006 tender. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
Okay, so people, please subscribe to me. If you look in chat, while I say hi, and it's actually me in this stream yard. So everybody who is watching this, please subscribe to me.
Passenger. I still need to find a passenger ship. Passenger boat. Ferry.
There's a bump in the track.
TWA, I just realized
What's the
we
matter?
need a Ferris wheel.
No, we're not putting a Ferris wheel.
Yes, we are. No one will ever see it. All right, now we're just gonna submerge it into the ground, and there's just gonna be a few seats poking up. And TWA, look at this.
No one will ever know. Where's season 4 Narrow Gauge episode?
I
don't have a. I don't.
None
yeah,
of them.
I agree.
No.
Hey, WI, look at this Ferris wheel. Isn't it beautiful?
Hang on, I'm trying to save my route here. It's like an iron. I'm ironing over it to make it all flat.
So please ask us more questions. That's not enough.
Oh, this is so bumpy. I don't like it. Okay, that's somewhat better.
Let's see. How tall is this tower thingy? Oh, not that tall. Should I put a skyscraper in this?
No! This is a countryside, Cameron. Not a big city. Not a big city port.
All right. Well, I'm gonna put down some 20-foot containers because those kind of make sense.
All right. Yeah, that's a better choice.
By the way, what kind of stuff? Like, what kind of rolling stock does this branch line have?
Just standard Great Western Railway rolling stock.
Okay, so for the 5 people who are watching this, please ask us questions. Since I'm a Steven Universe fan and a Thomas fan, please ask both. It's okay if you don't like Steven Universe and love Thomas, and you know it's okay if you hate Thomas and you love Steven Universe. So
Well,
yeah, please ask us questions
if they
about that.
hated Thomas, they wouldn't be on this stream.
Yeah.
But
He's
I'm
got a
saying
point.
like
If you're only
Thomas,
here because you're so stupid that you think that this is a Steven Universe stream, ask away. I'm a castaway.
well, I'm not saying if they hate it too much. I'm just saying if they hate it a little bit and just love Steven Universe so
I don't know anything
much.
about it, and I don't really want to because.
Why are you a potato?
Because I ate too many.
But you're not allowed to have potatoes. Remember,
Wait.
Mom told you.
There you go. How nice
You're-
does that look? That's
You're
just
a diesel?
What in the buggerneck?
Cameron,
What?
how does that look?
That looks like... Hang on. That looks like... I still can't see it because your screen share's not on.
Oh. There you go.
Best season 13 through season
How's that?
16 episode.
That looks like a beautiful countryside, sir.
Okay, you
Okay,
made
I'm not going to answer that question.
There is
I
no
think
good
the-
13 through 16 episode.
Well, I think I remember an episode, like season 13. I remember like both. It was Tickled Pink and Toby's Whistle.
Both of those were terrible.
Yeah.
The entire Miller era was terrible.
Yeah, well, I like it a little bit because I used to watch it when I was like young,
Like
like
young.
five or 6.
Like potato or zero. You're not allowed to be young anymore. We have to be old engines and die, because that's what our Lord and Savior Duke wants us to do.
What do baby engines look like? Like toddler, like new baby engines. What do they look like?
They look like Glenn.
They look like regular engines, but they just act younger.
In reality,
Best
Glenn is just an old man trapped in a young person's body.
Best season 12 episode. Mine is James Works Out. Well,
doesn't apply
well, I
to
kind
me.
of like James Works Out.
Pivo Thomas.
What was that one episode where Emily got stuck in the mud and Murdoch dragged her out?
What?
I don't know. I don't know that.
That was a half.
Well, I just remember a DVD.
Yeah,
like we had both DVDs. I watched both of them. Like it was all like the episodes from 2 DVDs. I think one that I remember the most is Heave Ho Thomas.
Hank is so stupid, but also I really like Hank.
Excellent,
Excellent.
Emily.
Thank you, Doc.
Yeah, there we go.
My prayers have been answered. I know the name of that one random episode where Murdoch dragged Emily out of the mud.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be Thomas questions. It could be
but this is a
Steven Universe.
This is a primarily Thomas-based channel, so that's technically what we're about.
Yeah.
Too, but what if Tugs and Thomas were in the both universe? Where just everything has a face. What about Ace, though, from Big World, Big Adventures? What do you think about that?
Big World, Big Adventures is awful.
Agreed.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
is Magic Railroad.
Okay, so I have a question for you, viewers. Which one is the best episode from season 6 and season 5? Where's Tugs episode? I never watched Tugs.
Tugs
but I think
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, Tugs is the best.
Tugs has no bad episodes.
But I think there was, I didn't know what the episode was called, but it was, I think, 10 cents or someone knocked into the flatbed full of barrels, and then the whole thing starts exploding.
That was Munitions, and it was Blue Nose.
Thank you.
Blue Nose, the idiotic naval twit.
Yeah, who's gonna make that episode like in Thomas and Friends? Basically, like the same thing, but not.
Munitions is in the munitions scene is in my series.
Yeah.
Okay.
TWA help! I had this entire stretch. I have like 2 baseboards worth of stuff to fill out. Help!
No, you did that. You put that upon yourself.
It took me a day and a half to do this.
That's a new episode. Put upon
Yeah,
that took you a day?
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah, Cameron and I.
More like 5 hours because I spent literally the entire time I've developed this route. I've been on a call with TWA, whether it be via StreamYard or Hangouts.
More than 3 hours. Okay, so for the
How long
viewers
has this
who
stream
are
been going on? I'm nowhere close to done
The
with
stream
the
is nearly 2 hours and 30 minutes, in which I will end it soon because
you're done with the harbor.
No, I'm nowhere close.
I'll go the Kobo.
Nothing to deal with.
Okay,
so
I could pass
so
this section off as done, but I'm gonna get rid of 1 or 2 of these.
Okay, so the people who are watching a live stream, I'm gonna ask you something.
No,
what is the best and worst episode from Thomas and Friends from season 6 and season 5?
I don't remember any of the season 6 or season 5 episodes.
There we go. That looks quite nice.
And I was just asking the viewers, though.
Yeah, I was trying to show you
All right, no one saw a thing. Okay.
Well, I was building a route, so
yeah, I can't see a thing because it's lagging.
Well, it was on screen for like 20 seconds. Oh my gosh, I broke it.
Oh no.
Broke what?
Everything. I'm gonna put a whip on.
It's not broken. Everything's broken. I don't remember any episodes. It's okay. You can still ask us questions. I just think of an answer.
All right. I'm going to ask you a question, good sir. What do you think is the worst episode from the Clearwater era, i.e. 1 and 2, seasons 1 and 2?
Clearwater? I haven't watched that.
It's seasons 1 and 2.
Of Thomas
Oh.
and Friends.
Oh, I don't have any worst episodes, but I think I kind of hate the season 2 coaches. They should have kept it. Gordon and the Gremlin was the
Gordon
worst.
the Gremlin, never heard of it.
Let me make the bull sound effect.
Can I just say that Alec Baldwin's season 6 voice was absolutely terrible?
No, I love Alec Baldwin.
What happened in the episode, Gordon and the Gremlin? What happened?
Essentially, Gordon gets triggered and dies no, that's not that station.
No, that's the Kirk Ronan one.
Yeah.
And it did. She was taking the bath and the water was slopping all over the place.
There we go. Look at that. That looks nice.
I hate building dark sides.
Yeah,
Well,
I basically
Actually,
can't say anything.
I like building bland.
TWA.
Huh?
I like
basically
building bland dark sides.
Okay.
The outcome was a negative 57 million rated potato. There's a tractor on the turntable. What are you gonna do? Are you going to A, completely freaking murder it? B, grab the Farmer McCall prop that Victor Tanzig uses, place it on the track, get Chesterfield that Victor Tanzig uses, and run him over with it? Or C, are you going to get Big Mickey and throw Farmer McCall into the ocean?
Where's Big Mickey?
No one shall ever see this graffiti that is on Big Mickey.
And no one shall read it out.
Season 6 worst episode was Middle Engine. Worst Middle Engine.
Season 6 in general just
Duck
sucked.
says worst Middle Engine. On the Gremlin best. Best view, the better view of Gordon. Edward the really useful engine.
Edward's a really stupid engine.
I think better view of Gordon is a Thomas meme.
Gorg.
Oh, Gordon kind of nearly died in my series when he went through Kirk Ronan.
Yeah, well, it makes sense.
Did you know it was based off the French crash?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually pretty sad for some people who died.
Station footbridge.
Anything that's based off a real incident, you can guarantee that at least Cameron and I have heard it.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. This entire bit of track is done now.
King's Cross Deltic fuel pump. I say, what absolute rubbish.
Now I just have to place about 7,000 trees along the route.
Now all you have to do is suffer through the pain of existing.
No, you.
How dare you say will do?
Will goo?
No, I
Will
said
do.
you. I said no, you.
Oh.
Okay, now let's put some trees. Let's get some maple trees.
TWA, I think that the docks needs a football field.
No.
Season 7 worst episode was Bulgy Rides again and my liking.
Cameron, the more things you put down on that route, the more dependencies I'm gonna have to download.
We need a football field. Oh my god. One day I need to just make a route and I need to put a bunch of invisible track and just have the engines play football with a truck.
No.
Yeah, I have the gang.
Oh wow,
Lou Arthur, Gordon, Thomas Popsicle,
you can put a
and
McDonald's
Emily.
in Trains a New Era.
Wait, what?
Thomas suddenly died.
If you were to see a completed version of a canceled episode, what would it be?
Gordon Goes Foreign.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Wooden Goes Foreign was a Rary series episode.
Well, they were going to adapt it for TV.
But they never did.
Yeah.
What about Thomas Goes to America?
That is just stupid.
Easy.
I'm going to put a farm along this route because it deserves a farm.
Okay, so ask us more
War crimes
questions.
deserves to die.
I think there is enough answers. Gordon Goes Foreign.
I'm gonna ask you two a question.
Yeah.
How long has it been since you accidentally completely destroyed something and never got in trouble for it?
Never.
Good.
Were you asking me?
Yes.
Hold on.
All right, TWA. There's also a church in this route.
Yeah, I know. Oh wait, I thought you were talking about a church in Trains a New Era. So you put one in the middle of the docks. Cameron, why did I link it up to you?
This one plays the viaduct theme.
I broke completely nothing.
There's just
serious.
There's just going to be a clock tower and a spire sticking out of the ground. No one will ever see a thing.
When you
when it rains, the ground just vibrates.
Doesn't make sense.
Ask us more question, viewers.
They're not viewers, they're fans.
Fans, sorry. Or the people who are just watching that and not even subscribed. So ask us fans and viewers. Ask us questions.
I'm just putting some buildings in there. It looks quite good, to be honest.
This is the most crammed docks I've ever seen.
Oh my god.
You know what? Harold's going to be like a million things above the docks.
Who thinks of the... what is
I was
everyone...
going to... It was going to consist of a modified Henry as the foreign engine, but I don't think they made it because of money.
Yeah.
That is probably true. What are you whistling? Wouldn't you like the show better if it stayed as models?
Yes, and if
it resembled the...
Alright, TWA, we have to have a Harold
more.
drowning in the water.
Well, I would like it if they were, like, stayed as models. And just the spontaneous explosions in the crash. In a crash. Like, remember, like, it just spontaneously explodes? as Harold goes in the hay and the hay just spontaneously explodes.
Actually, hang on.
This looks quite good for a farm. What does everyone think?
It does look quite good indeed, TWA.
Yeah. What engines are you gonna use when you're done?
We've already got that planned out.
You'll have to wait and see, good sir.
Okay. Favorite theme?
Hey, TWA, I'm a viewer of the stream. I get to ask questions.
You're a moderator.
I'm also viewing the stream, so that makes me a viewer.
Fair enough.
And I am subscribed to Cameron.
Yay. I like never post. I've been working on a series for like 3 years, more than that actually.
Is
And
it ever going to exist?
Yes, I can do the first episode of it. I need to get working Neil, Clive, and Matthew models, and then I'll be ready for my first
What has
episode.
Neil, Clive, and Matthew got to do with an American Railway series?
Thomas and the Magic
Because
World.
I'm talking about
Thomas sneezes.
I'm doing 2 different series. I'm having my
gosh,
American one.
This is massive. Look at this.
Oh my god,
This is
TWA.
What
Green
if Thomas
Skull.
sneezes like this? Achoo! Just flies up in the air, comes back on the tracks. Say it, don't spray it, Thomas.
Say
I
it,
went up
don't.
to the air.
I went up to the air and died for this stupid pile of Welsh coal. You better be grateful, you stupid green swine.
Let's see. Are there any farm people? Oh, Ferris wheel. Okay.
That reminds me, we need more Ferris wheels.
No!
TWA, we can never have enough Ferris wheels.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't. I need to make an entire route where literally the only thing is Ferris wheel.
Just say the word Ferris wheel.
Oh, look at this. This factory has a pre-built area.
Others theme from something
This building.
Duck got stopped at the crossing at the bottom of the hill. Arthur's driver applied the brakes, but it was Blake's. Let me reply. Duck had stopped at the crossing of the bottom of the hill.
To the water Ferris wheel.
Arthur's driver cried again. Duck had stopped at the crossing of the bottom of the hill. Arthur's driver applied the brakes, but it was too late. Squash fruit went through everywhere. I just went to the bush. Squash fruit flew everywhere. Sorry, I'm just travel tired.
Was dying.
There you go. The fertilizer shop thing has got its own track running through it.
TWA, how do you feel if I said that I'm going to make a ship be on fire?
And just spontaneously explode, yes. I might do the spontaneous explosions and the Thomas crashes. Yes, I am going to be making a Diabetes Thomas show. By using my hand. I'm just going to try my best. I'm just going to try my best to cover everything in Jenga. To cover my hand in Jenga. Just try my best not you guys see my hand.
It was then that was a big problem.
Okay, there we go. What does everyone think of this little line off the main line?
That looks really good, TWA.
I've just spent 10 minutes alone on this farm.
What do you guys think of my narration?
It is a potato.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, I'm going to add in a bit more of the boring details so you can all just look at Cameron painstakingly put a thing together.
Please tell me an answer when I'm done. When he approached the chocolate factory, his driver applied the brakes.
Get over here.
But Percy's wheels just skidded on the oily rails. Oh no, hooted Percy.
It was then that a dark orange. It was then that a bright orange engine saw another bright orange engine. That looked
exactly. It was the same character. Yuck, he groaned. I've never been this dirty.
Jimmy the Genty appeared. I didn't know that we were cross-referencing this series now, grunted the engine.
Oh, shiver my boiler, cried Oliver.
Oh, flatten my freaking firebox, grunted the stupid old hunk of junk.
His driver applied the brakes.
Tug.
Is there a problem, Mr. Oliver? Yes!
Oh dear, Mr. Oliver.
There is.
It's cold, your face.
And just like when he goes to the tummy of the snowman, he just goes like this. There is. Instead of shouting like Michael Angelis, there is. That could have been a little smoother. Oliver felt awful. He thought the children would be upset about their snowman.
TWA,
That's
I
strange.
managed to find an Australian tugboat.
Yeah, I know.
That's strange. I'm on the branch line.
Not
Oh no, the
strange,
signalman
this
cried. It's
idiot
very
is
strange I was
gone.
about to go that way, but it was too late. Gordon already raced into the distance.
Not
The
stain.
old branch line was weak and rusty.
I finally found all the
That's,
shit.
that's why he.
Oh my god.
That's why the. That's why the.
Not
That's
stain.
why the sense. That's why the sign said all trains to go slow. But Gordon ignored the signs. I'm an
Wait,
express engine. I don't
find
go
John
slow,
Cuba or
he
something?
said. And he went
Transcontinental
even
Hotel.
faster.
What in the crap?
The branch line could take his weight, and the rails buckled.
Low res. Look, it's Izzy Gomez, except it's not Izzy Gomez.
One day, Thomas
Name
was
is
in the
Craig.
quayside of a small village. Fish were being loaded.
The quayside.
Fish were being loaded into his cars. The work took a long time. They had to use old equipment, and Thomas was worried. I'm gonna be late for Henry at the docks. He won't like this. Please hurry up. And Thomas was rudely interrupted.
I just realized that Dax is here now. Dax, go away.
Oh, hello, Dad.
His driver and fireman laughed. Ooh, sniffed Thomas.
Fire.
What a pong.
Left.
His
Fire
driver and
left.
fireman laughed.
Thomas died.
Okay, so viewers, what do you think of my narration for this episode? One day, Thomas was at the quayside of a small village. Fish were being loaded into his cars.
Temporarily, yes.
The work took a long time. They had to use old equipment, and Thomas was worried. I'm gonna be late for Henry and his ox. He wouldn't like this. Please hurry up. And
you sound like a season
really
25
interrupted.
narrator.
His driver and fireman laughed. Whew, sniffed Thomas. What a pong.
What a stupid smell. Do you smell a smell? I definitely smell a smell, Clarabelle. Can you smell a smell? I can smell a smell. Well, your smell is stupid. My smell smells smellier.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think of my narration for this episode?
6.9.
When he approached the chocolate factory, his driver applied the brakes.
Oh my god,
Percy's wheels just steering them by only rails. Oh no, hooted Percy.
Oh no, I'm back on the main line, called Gordon.
I was talking to the viewers. So viewers, what do you think on a scale of 1 to 10 on viewers? On a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think of my narration?
6.9.
Oh, Atlantic.
I was talking to the viewers still.
I'm viewing
I own
the
the stream. I'm
stream.
allowed to say whatever I want when I want.
I'm viewing the stream.
I'm gonna start the narration in
Hello,
3, 2, 1. When they approached the chocolate factory, his driver applied the brakes, but Percy's wheels just skidded on the only rails. Oh no! Hooted Percy.
Oh frick!
Yuck! He groaned. I've never been this dirty. He was covered in front of the firebox in sticky, gooey chocolate. I'm doing another episode. I'm basically just doing 5 or something. One day, Thomas was at the quayside of a small village. Fish were being loaded into his cars. The work took a long time. They were using old equipment, and Thomas was worried. I'm gonna be late for Henry the docks. He won't like this. Please hurry up, Anne. Thomas was interrupted.
Oh god, this runway is massive, Cameron, look.
His driver finally laughed. Whew, sniffed
They
Thomas.
call this an
What up,
international
Han?
airport. This is massive. Oh no, I can't delete it. I can't delete it. Ah.
Duck had stopped crossing on the bottom of the hill. Arthur's driver applied the brakes, but it was too late.
Arthur's driver died the brakes, but they refused to accept the change of colour, and they died.
Fruit flew everywhere.
Rust flew everywhere. TWA hated Australia more than he did previously, and life sucked.
Oh no, said Percy.
Look, I
Present,
have the
said
SS
Percy.
Vienna.
It's coming towards me.
TWA, look, it's the SS Vienna.
Ah.
Neither the driver or fireman could apply his brakes. Something had jammed.
The driver fireman.
The driver reduced steam, but Gordon was still going too fast.
Perfect.
Help me, please.
TWA, I think I found a big enough building. Holy crap.
Steel industry. Okay, that's probably on this route next.
Jeez.
Oh wow, it is massive.
There's a Stegosaurus. Stegosauros.
Okay,
Yeah,
so viewers, tell me an episode that I can do a little narration on.
Brake van.
It's my full brake van. It's only up to the viewers to decide that.
I am a viewer, sir.
And the others, you're not the only one.
Yeah, let Cameron pick. Cameron deserves to pick. You gotta
I'm making like half the routes for this series. Give me a break.
Take that. Woo! Okay, that's the only thing I know. I don't know the rest of it because I haven't watched the whole entire one.
You're a muckle nuisance. It's to leave you behind, everyone. You can't.
Do up and away.
No.
Okay.
Whoever said no, Duck, I'm removing the message. No. Bad Duck. Bad.
What did he say?
He said do up and away.
I'm still doing all the narrations.
No.
And the balloon went up.
TWA, should I do the suspension bridge or the viaduct?
What?
Okay. Tell me a model series.
I do the Sodor suspension bridge or the viaduct.
I can't hear a word you say.
To tell me.
Okay, what did you say?
Should I do the Sodor suspension bridge or the viaduct for our main bridge?
Just see what looks better. I just want it to be a massive viaduct but it's still big enough that you can't see the edge of the road.
Tell me a model series railway, a model series episode to narrate.
No, I think we all just want to get on with our work now. We've heard enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just doing one last one.
No.
You said that 3 of them ago.
Yeah. Snow from season 5. Okay, I'll try my best. Oh, shiver my boiler! Cried Oliver. His driver applied the brakes.
Shiver my boiler!
Is there a problem, Mr. Oliver? Yes.
Is there a problem, Mr. Oliver?
There is.
Yes, indeed.
That could have been a little smoother.
In the next 10 seconds.
Oliver fell off. Their children be upset about their stomach. Okay, there we go. What do you think about that?
All I can hear is a dog.
Agreed.
Yeah, sorry. She's barking.
Okay, so what does everybody think of this farm and this industrial area so far?
It looks beautiful, TWA.
Thank you.
Yes, it is.
Oh, these
Okay,
are some
so-
nice houses.
Okay, so ask those questions.
It
Ask
looks
those
better
Thomas
than
questions.
-5.
I'll just put a few of these back here for now.
How about this? I'll ask you a Tugs question.
Okay.
Actually, wait. You said you haven't seen Tugs, so that presents a problem.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so viewers
TWA,
ask us
what's your favorite
questions.
Tugs episode?
I think Fusions. I haven't seen the others. But wait, there's a I think there was like another one where like Top Hat pushes the Lord Stinker into like the broken bridge, so and the train went into his mouth or
I forget
holler
what that
or
one was
something.
called.
High Tide or something.
Yeah, High Tide. Hi, Clyde.
Yeah,
TWA,
so
we need more nuclear reactors.
I watched Tugs. Okay, so ask us Thomas questions. Just ask anything
TWA, look,
that's
there's a
as
medieval
long as
ship I
it's
can put down.
Thomas.
Look, there's
What?
a medieval ship.
Let me see. Hang on.
As long as it's Thomas.
Where is this medieval ship? That's not a medieval ship.
Well, it
And it's not
looks like a
Thomas.
medieval.
Ta-da!
Steam schooner with a stupid piece of poop. Tramp steamer.
Ta-da! I know it's not like my profile picture, but just that I'm just doing this so we can keep it Thomas. Okay.
It was then that suddenly a stinky old potato arrived, and it was trying to murder
I'm gonna end
TWA.
the stream in 7 minutes.
What type of engine would you be from Thomas? I think I would be
Right.
I think I would be a E2 class tank engine. Not E2.10. Something else. I think.
Oh, Chippy.
I won't be a steam engine, but I think I would be a small engine like
That's
that's the only thing I can think of, an E2 class tank engine.
Not a 14XX, a 57XX, a Genty, a Pug.
I can be a pug.
Look, there's a
And a
rusty old
Genty.
tub.
What engine would you look the
Start with
best?
wastewater. Rusty old tub.
And Brunswick Green? I don't know what that is. Is it a Thomas thing? Duck? What engine would look the best? And
BR Green. Ooh.
BR Green. I don't know what that is.
It's
You don't know
Brunswick. BR Brunswick Green. Flying Scotsman is currently painted in it.
Oh. Flying Scotsman.
I think he means which Studgerian engine.
Can a Mallard count?
No.
Well, I have nothing else to choose than Flying Scotsman.
I'd say probably Gordon.
Oh.
In general, if I had to be an engine, I would. If I had to be an engine, I would pick Flying Scotsman because.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I know. Can Spencer count?
Just saying Mallard is overrated. Am I the only one who hates the gutter blue livery on Mallard?
I don't know. I kind of like Mallard in that livery. No,
I
I like to
I
see
would-
NWR blue Mallard.
Ooh, that's
I would take Spencer. Does he count?
Spence is
Yeah.
the same class, just painted a different color.
Yeah. Hold on. Here. Okay. I mean Sundering Engine. Sundering Engine? What?
Oh yeah, and before I finish up the stream for today, I'd just like to say, because then the Jack in the Pack theme reminded me, everyone go and subscribe to Thomas Wooden Railway Models because he's currently working on a Jack in the Pack series, and I'm one of the writers for it, and I'm also one of the filmers. So,
And also subscribe to me. I'll put back my profile picture. There we go.
And don't forget to subscribe to the Great Western Scott.
even though you already have like 500 and something.
It's like 770 something now.
Oh wow, okay.
770.
I remember back in the days when you were on 300.
777?
771 last time I checked.
Okay, so thank you very much for watching, everyone. It's been great. It's been a great time. It's been a great few, 2 hours, 56 minutes and 56 seconds. We've done a lot today. I've managed to completely do up a route and even extend it. I think next week we'll look at Ulstead Castle because I'm currently working on revamping that. So there we go. So thank you very much. And
Goodbye.
anything you two want to say? Let's all say goodbye. 3, 2, 1.
Bye, everybody.